Hey, beautiful women of God. It's me, Maritza George, a marriage and relationship strategist. And I wanted to talk with y'all for a little bit, hoping that I am able to bless somebody what God just revealed to me as I was in the process of uh, planting, repotting, whatever you call it, my fall mums around the outside of my house, right? So as I was digging, y'all, I was digging into the pots, and he had already brought it to my mind about the the need for soil. Earlier this year, he had taught me a lesson on that, and I'm gonna share that with you guys. Another time soon, sometime really soon, because both messages are such a blessing. And this one kind of branches off with um, that initial thought he brought to me and shared with me to share with you guys first. So, one of the things that came to me today was that often as women, it's not that what we are doing, all the beautiful things that we do, especially if we're the type of person that one of our love languages, giving, acts of service, things like if that's our thing, and women tend to really move into this. We can literally be giving of ourselves, pouring out to the men in our life at that moment that we really feel we've connected with, that we are in love with, or have fallen in love, or in the process of falling in love with, or we just really like them a lot, and we want to move to the next level. And so we are then, trying to, show him, as he should be trying to show us, why why we're the worthy one, right? And why he's the worthy one when we reverse it. But anywho, um, sometimes what we do, sisters, is instead of us taking the time to learn how to discern which men are the type of men that deserve for us to do these nice things to show who we are, what comes with the package, if you may, right? Um, Showing, that we understand, especially at, a more mature age, we understand what it is in terms of roles and what may predominantly be ours over theirs, or depends on the generation, but just whatever that is for you, right? Sometimes, queens, we show our hand and we start playing a different level of cards, a different level to the relationship game, if we want to keep it there. We start showing our hand and playing as though we're a team, instead of playing to understand how to win the game, right? We do that way too soon. And I hope I didn't confuse anyone and get off on a tangent there, but I was just trying to give you guys just another example, But I say sometimes, right? But I really feel like it is a lot of times, especially those of us who have daddy issues, have things that we have, traumas or things that we have not yet healed from, or may not even know that we need to heal from it, may not even realize that we are in this space where we need to work on that area before we, get in any kind of relationship that is going to require of us, but also it's going to require us to have boundaries and to be able to do that relationship, be in that relationship, function within that relationship in a healthy way that's not unhealthy for us in any way, right? We often, because of insecurities, because of our desire to want to be loved, because of, like I said, daddy issues, because of loneliness, because of what we see, possibly that the majority of our friends are doing in with looking like within their relationships, we can literally push things, push a relationship, push ourselves further into a relationship than we should be at that time or have ever been, right? And because of that, sometimes we get hurt in areas we get hurt and we could have prevented it, you guys, if we had just taken the time to do our work initially, to make sure that, we were making right choices and that we were in a place where we could make those right choices as well, in a non-dysfunctional way, right? So, what are your thoughts on that, sis? What y'all talk to me? I want to talk more about this, but I don't want to make it super long. So, let's say we're gonna make this the part one of, you know, this whole thing that I began with. So let me close it the right way. Be careful. Be careful that you are not planting yourself in the wrong soil, right? The wrong relationship with the wrong man, right? Be careful that you are not giving to, giving your seeds of generosity, giving your seed to the wrong person, placing your seeds in the wrong soil, placing your seeds in soil that can't grow the seed because it's already dead. It's already been used up so much that it's destroyed. It could itself be traumatic, right? In a traumatic, non usable space, non lovable, non life giving space, right? Next, we got to talk about maybe what's the risk of staying within that soil, right? That dead space that doesn't have anything to fertilize the seeds to grow it. The water won't even absorb it, it'll just run through it. But anyway, y'all tell me what you think, okay? Love you guys. Later.